Good morning. Is it just me? And this is just a Katie talking about her personal experiences. I changed basically my YouTube channel's name because I just figured it applied more, because I find myself scratching my head and wondering, is it just me? Like, some of the stuff that I like is crazy to me that I hear and I read about. And so I want to just start maybe covering my different views, opinions, and my perspective on that, and wondering, is it just me? I'm currently going through a 401k hardship withdrawal. And what I didn't realize is, even though that money is yours and you have put into your 401k, you do not basically, it's just kind of like the bank. You know, if you put your money in the bank, it's your money, but if you read the fine print, it's technically their money. Just like with the bank crashes, like if the bank crashes and you have more in there than, you know, the FDIC like insures, and the government decides that it's not going to bail it out because it's not a big enough bank, like, it's technically not your money anymore, right? And that is even if there's enough money in the FDIC to even cover that. But it's kind of ironic because a 401k plan, to me, I'm finding out, is very similar. Even though I've put into this money, I've worked very hard, I've had it auto deducted from my paycheck. Despite the fact that I need that money now, or I want that money now, I have to prove like access to my money, and they require their own forms and documentation, and whatever they want, I have to jump through these loopholes in order to prove that my hardship or whatever that I'm needing that money for is valid. How is it determined to be valid? They determine it based off of the laws, rules, and guidelines that they've established, or even the people that are holding my claim right now to get that money. I want to talk about that because I'm like, is it just me, or is like, when did that become a thing? When did we lose another, like, you know, lose touch with our own money, like even in the 401k? So I feel like as I've grown up and I've been in the working force since I was 15 years old, and I've seen things, I think what's crazy to me is I had no idea how many different things and different, you know, access points and stuff like that you're losing to your money. And I know for me personally, moving forward, I will continue, like I already had stopped my deductions on my 401k because I feel like if I financially educate myself, I potentially could make more money, or I feel like I will make more money than I am currently making in my 401k. So I don't like that other people get to dictate when, how, and I have to prove why I should have my money. I just want to talk about that because I'm like, is that just me, or am I like back assward? I understand that everybody has their own views on this and what applies to them, but for me personally, I don't like losing access to anything that I've worked hard for, if it's, you know, mine, especially my money. I appreciate anybody that took the time to listen. I hope everybody has a beautiful Friday and an awesome weekend.